कारगिल दिवस का 22वीं वर्षगांठ है। आपको बता दें कि उस दिवस को मनाया जा रहा है और इसमें हमारे जो वीर जवान थे उन्होंने अपने प्राणों की आहुति दी थी 1999 में। साथ ही साथ आपको बता दें कि द्रास मेमोरियल पर शहीद जवानों को श्रद्धांजलि देने के बाद राष्ट्रपति रामनाथ कोविंद और चीफ ऑफ डिफेंस स्टाफ जो है जनरल बिपिन रावत, आपको बता दें, करगिल में विजय दिवस समारोह में हिस्सा लेंगे।
So they are those brave soldiers, those selfless soldiers who continue to inspire each and every Indian, who continue to motivate Indians to serve motherland India. If today the youngsters feel like donning uniform, it is because of these youngsters. They were in early 20s or late 20s. Even there, they were not able to pursue their dream properly. But they had one mission on hand. That mission was to ensure that every bunker is reoccupied and everywhere they are able to flutter their tricolor. It was with that mission, it was with that energy, they started climbing these steep mountains. You can look at this. I will be showing you that those conical feature, which you look at, that conical feature is called Tiger Hill. And everybody remembers that image, etched in the minds of each and every person, that you will find that youngsters, those young soldiers holding tricolor, sitting at Tiger Hill, taking that picture. That was one of the best moments which countrymen remember. That even after 22 years, you will find that people remember their supreme sacrifice. Everybody is carrying. Now, right now, you can see CGS, General Bipin Rawat, marching towards Dras Memorial. He will be paying homage. He'll be laying wreath at this stage. Slowly and slowly, he is inching towards Dras Memorial, where he'll be paying homage to all those more than 500 soldiers who laid down their lives for the country, because they wanted to ensure that all those Pakistani soldiers who has occupied those heights are thrown out and once again they can flutter their tricolor. It is a very big historic moment. It's a very special day, not only for the army personnel, martyrs, family members, but for each and every Indian. Every Indian salutes those bravehearts, those who have shown valor, gallantry, fought valiantly. They've set an example. They've set an example. No army in the world can really match Indian army, because the way they fought on those rugged mountains, it was not an easy task. Initially, they had to face certain setbacks, but actually they were carrying that josh, that determination in their hearts and minds, because they were determined that they will be throwing out Pakistani. It was that faith that generals had in their soldiers that they finally, after 2.5 months, they were able to flutter tricolor here at Dras also, because this place was completely bombarded by soldiers. And you can see slowly and slowly the senior officers coming, laying wreath, remembering these people. They were like one who stood like wall. They stood like wall. They took bullets on their body. It is not an easy task, because normally what happens, an ordinary soul will prefer his safety. He will think about his family. They didn't think about their family. They didn't thought about their dream. They only dream, only think, only luxury, only thing that they were carrying in their heart was their safety, security, and integrity of the country, and that's what they had been doing. And that's one of the reasons that people from different walks of life, from different parts of India, they are right now here at Dras, which is considered to be second. In fact, right now you will find that victory torch. That victory torch, the soldiers are arriving with the victory torch. This is a special moment. Victory torch, in fact, this announces 3 things. One, it is all about remembering soldiers. It is all about rejoicing their victory, and it's also about renewing faith that at any cost they have to take a resolve to ensure honor of tricolor. And you can see with this flame, which they will be, where they are coming slowly and slowly, the senior officer holding this flame in hand, celebrating 22 years of Kargil victories, 22 years of Vijay Diwas victory. And now the flame is handed over. The one who was holding the flame is not an ordinary person. He's a Paramveer Chakravadi, Lieutenant Joginder Yadav, along with Subedar, Sanjay Kumar. They are the living legend. 2 Paramveer Chakra holder. They brought this flame. There's a victory flame which they have brought. And once you look at this victory flame, you get the feeling of, it's like reaffirming the feeling again in the soldiers, renewing the feeling and taking a resolve that at any cost you'll be taking care of the honor of tricolor. And then it's also about rejoicing their victory. It's also about remembering each and every soldier. It can't be taken as a mere statistic. It is all about those brave hearts, those soldiers who didn't think about anybody else, who didn't think about the family, who didn't think about anybody else, but they only thought about one thing, and that was country. That was motherland India. What makes Indian Army different from other armies of the world? That is one reason, because for them, country comes first. I think this is what actually the politicians need to understand. Often we have seen that many a time politicians try to politicize valor. They don't understand, because they are sitting in the warm confines of their homes or in ivory towers. I think they should once visit this place, look at these steep mountains, kind of a temperature they had to face, 18,000 feet high. They were fighting, where the temperature was that time -10 to -15 degrees centigrade. As I said earlier, even a glass of water can freeze, but that failed to freeze the warmth, that energy, that josh they were carrying in their heart. And it was with that josh and energy, slowly and slowly, they started inching towards that height where the enemy was at the dominating position. Once again, let me show you. That is basically that conical feature. That is the Tiger Hill. That Tiger Hill, in fact, here, Lieutenant Yoginder Yadav, a living legend, a Paramveer Chakra awardee, he got 15 bullets. He was hit by 15 bullets. Despite hit by 15 bullets, he kept climbing, and he ensured that finally Tiger Hill was reoccupied. And after reoccupying the Tiger Hill, they were able to flutter tricolor. And this way, they were able to ensure victory of India. And today, if I am standing here and saluting all these bravehearts, it is because of those soldiers who gave their lives, who gave their today for our peaceful and prosperous tomorrow. And I think we should all salute them, remember them, because they are no ordinary people. They are inspiration for each and every Indian, inspiring, motivating them to don uniform so that they can also serve motherland India.
तो हमारे सहयोगी प्रदीप दत्ता की रिपोर्ट आप देख रहे थे, खासतौर पर किस तरीके से करगिल दिवस का आज 22वां जो वर्षगांठ है वो मनाया जा रहा है, और सीधे रिपोर्ट हम आपको वहां से दिखा रहे थे किस तरीके से इसके आज का जो पूरा कार्यक्रम है वो आयोजित किया जाएगा। शहीदों को श्रद्धांजलि अर्पित की जाएगी। तो आपको बता दें कि करगिल विजय दिवस के मौके पर सीधे आप देख रहे थे द्रास लद्दाख से ये तस्वीरें। हमारे रिपोर्ट आपको हमारे सहयोगी प्रदीप दत्ता दिखा रहे थे। आज 22 साल हो चुके हैं उस दिन को जब भारतीय सेना के जवानों ने बहादुरी से, आपको बताएं कि लड़ते हुए ये दिन हमें दिखाया। आज विजय दिवस मनाया जा रहा है। युद्ध में आपको बता दें कि जो हमारे वीर सपूत थे, उन्होंने भारत माता की रक्षा के लिए अपने प्राणों की आहुति दे दी। और द्रास मेमोरियल पर शहीद जवानों को श्रद्धांजलि देने के बाद आपको बता दें कि जो राष्ट्रपति रामनाथ कोविंद हैं और साथ ही साथ चीफ ऑफ डिफेंस स्टाफ जनरल बिपिन रावत हैं, वो कारगिल में विजय दिवस समारोह में हिस्सा भी लेंगे। तो 22 साल पूरे हो चुके हैं उस दिन को, लेकिन आज भी ये तस्वीरें देखने के बाद वो पूरा दिन, वो पूरा जो वाकया था वो दिलो दिमाग में ताज़ा हो जाता है, जागृत हो जाता है पुनः एक बार। और सीधे आपको लगातार हम रिपोर्ट वहां से दिखाएंगे। जिस तरीके से कार्यक्रम होंगे वहां पर राष्ट्रपति रामनाथ कोविंद और जनरल जो हमारे बिपिन रावत हैं स्टाफ के, वो भी उसमें हिस्सा लेंगे।
Fast, fast.